Start 26 with Corey Heim aboard. We're back to green. Martin Truex outside William Byron for the lead.
Well, we noted William Byron's car really took off, had great speed on the front side of that run. Surely some adjustments were made. Let's see if they were what he needed.
Well, one thing I noticed right there is the back of Martin Truex's car bottom out, and you can see that dust come out of the diffuser. You want to run the back of this car as low as you can to make as much downforce as you can with that diffuser. So the attitude is down in the back and up in the front, but Martin Truex is making it happen.
Saw Denny Hamlin try to get underneath Blaney there, getting in at 3, had to wash up, hit the brakes, and open the door up for Larson to get underneath him. A little bit of frustration there.
Alex Bowman out of turn 2, making hay on the outside and making a pass. Larson, Bowman, Elliott, 6, 7, 8. Those Hendrick cars, but for Byron all together once again.
Always really tricky on these restarts to be able to navigate the rubber that's still on. Saw Kyle Larson get a little bit tight up off the corners. Close quarters right there with those two.
Him and Denny are actually hitting down the back straightaway.
5th place at stake there.
Denny holding tough on that outside. Very close. This is that pass we were talking about earlier, Kevin. Sometimes you get underneath of them is one thing, but making and completing the pass is another, especially on these fresh tires. Could take 3 or 4 laps before one of them slips up or just gives up.
Yeah, and you see both of them racing really, really hard. Everybody knows how important that track position is, and you don't want to give up one spot, but they are costing themselves some time with the cars in front of them.
Absolutely. Look at the gap between in front of these guys. They're driving off from them. Got to get this sorted out.
Yeah, right now they're costing themselves about 0.3 of a second a lap.
And a lot of tire wear too, right?
But you don't want to give up the spot. One spot and working to get one spot and giving up one spot going backwards just makes it so they have to start over. And then you're having to do everything that you just did to get alongside the car and try to complete the pass. You have to start that process again. And
no give at all between these two.
Never is.
No, Hamlin almost got clear down in turn number 1, but now he enters 3 side by side, and Larson edges ahead. Hamlin steams around the outside and noses ahead once again.
It can be frustrating. It's a product of this racetrack.
Logano, Bell for 19th. You got Gibbs and Chastain for 15th. A lot of good battles here.
Yeah, you see Christopher Bell on the inside of Joey Logano right there. We hadn't heard anything out of Joey Logano today. Those guys are, definitely on 2 different agendas, as Christopher Bell has come through the field twice. As you see, the 77 car, Carson Wilson put him 3 wide.
Bell almost got in the wall on that outside. If he did, it was close, Kevin.
That was almost one of those 12 wheels corner better than 4 situations. That was